Opportunities to hear the voice of God are rare and precious. Often, these moments of divine communication occur only on limited occasions, when we are truly prepared to receive them, or when we are in dire need of them. Imagine this moment as one of those rare instances where a gentle and persistent voice echoes within you, seeming to come from the depths of your being. It says, "You are about to embark, to leave what you know and start something entirely new." This whisper brings a mix of fear and excitement, making your heart beat faster. You could ignore this voice and continue with your life as it is, but there is something about this call that is hard to deny. "You are about to embark," the whisper said, indicating a departure from past stagnation, drawing us towards the new possibilities that God has provided for us. This call comes so we can abandon old struggles and limitations and move towards the spiritual evolution that all the chosen need to pursue, embracing a future guided by God's purpose. It is almost like an invitation to discover parts of yourself that have been dormant. Why you? What awaits you in the next chapter of your life? These questions begin to arise, sparking a curiosity that could be the first step towards a great transformation. As you pay attention to this whisper, you realize that great spiritual figures throughout history also went through something similar. Think of Abraham, for example, who was called to leave everything behind and go to an unknown place promised by God. His journey was marked by faith and obedience, essential elements for those who heed a divine call. Abraham did not know where he was going, but he trusted that by following this call, he would find a greater purpose. Similarly, you are chosen and will understand that, like Abraham, you are being called to leave your comfort zone. You will realize that the divine call is not just about reaching a new destination. It is about the journey itself. It is about the moments of doubt and the revelations that happen along the way. It is about learning to trust not just an external voice, but the voice within you that echoes the deepest truths of your being. This call, though frightening, is also extremely exciting because it represents the true essence of the human adventure. The search for meaning, the exploration of human potential, and the relentless journey towards our true spiritual home. By responding to this call, you not only follow in the footsteps of great spiritual leaders, but also carve out your own unique and meaningful path. As you let yourself be carried away by these thoughts and possibilities, a sense of purpose begins to form within you. You start to understand that, more than an external change, this call is an invitation for deep internal transformation, an awakening to the life you were always meant to live. Saul of Tarsus was known for persecuting Christians, but his life changed completely after a surprising encounter with Jesus while traveling to Damascus. This encounter transformed Saul into Paul, one of the greatest apostles of Christianity, who dedicated his life to spreading the good news of the gospel. Paul's story shows us that no one is beyond the possibility of change, and that God can use anyone for his purposes. His life inspires us to be open to divine changes and to dedicate our lives to serving God, showing that true transformation comes with a new mission and a renewed commitment. Similarly, the story of David, the young shepherd who became the king of Israel, teaches us about courage and faith. Known for defeating the giant Goliath with just a sling and a few stones, David showed bravery in the face of great challenges. His life also had mistakes and a constant search for redemption, teaching us that maintaining faith is essential for personal and spiritual growth. David shows us that we can face our own giants, whether they are physical, emotional, or spiritual challenges, with courage and faith. He teaches us the importance of having a heart turned toward God, and how every act of courage and step of faith brings us closer to our true destiny. These stories are living lessons that echo through the centuries. They show how God's call can appear in different forms and at different times in life. Responding to this call often requires a significant change, leading to the fulfillment of a divine purpose that is linked to our personal growth and spiritual realization. Reflecting on these stories reminds us that we, too, are chosen by God and are being called to a greater destiny, where our actions and choices impact far beyond our immediate environment. affecting the lives of others and contributing to a broader faith-based community. When we think of the divine call, we see it as a special and personal invitation, made only for those who are ready for a greater mission. This call promises an incredible and unknown adventure that goes beyond our daily understanding. For those who are chosen, it marks the beginning of an extraordinary journey that goes beyond our normal experience, leading us to discover purposes and possibilities we never imagined. However, responding to this call is not easy. It usually comes with challenges that test our faith and our willingness to move forward. The fear of the unknown is a major obstacle, like a fog that tries to blind us and lead us astray. Sometimes, even friends and family may not understand or support our decision to follow this path, and this can create resistance. Overcoming these obstacles is very important for our spiritual growth. By facing and overcoming these barriers, we strengthen our faith and shape who we are. Using positive affirmations and staying focused on faith are powerful tools in this process. They help us gain clarity about our goals and build the resilience needed to move forward, even when we are unsure of what lies ahead. This path of overcoming not only transforms us internally, but also changes how we relate to the world around us. With each challenge we overcome, we gain more confidence in our ability to handle difficulties and better understand the purpose of this divine call. Each step brings us closer to that incredible and unknown destination that has been waiting for us from the beginning. Accepting this divine call requires courage and a willingness to venture into the unknown. It means leaving the familiar behind and embracing something extraordinary. Acceptance is not a passive act, but an active choice that shows you are ready to be transformed and to have a significant impact and influence. I encourage you to see each challenge as an opportunity to grow in your faith and strengthen your understanding of who you are and what you can achieve. It is very important to prepare for the new chapters in life. This preparation is not just about being open to change, but also having the determination to do what is necessary to be ready for what lies ahead. It may be a time to learn a lot, let go of old ways of being, or strengthen new skills and visions. Preparing well makes the transition to new chapters less about survival and more about thriving. This encouragement is not just to motivate you, but to equip you with the mindset and tools necessary to fully embrace your call. It is a call to look beyond the limitations of the moment and see the greatness and eternity of what is being offered. The road ahead may be difficult, but each step taken in response to this divine call is a step toward a more authentic and vibrant life. Therefore, as you think about your role in this transformative journey, remember that accepting the call and preparing for new challenges are essential. Each experience along the way is designed to increase your strength, wisdom, and courage. With each challenge you overcome, you get closer to your true potential, empowered not only to achieve your own goals, but also to inspire and positively influence those around you. So, I encourage you to accept this call with an open heart and a resilient spirit, ready for the transformation that promises to enrich every aspect of your life. In life, sometimes we need to leave certain things behind to grow. It's like advancing to the next grade in school. To move forward, we need to accept new challenges and say goodbye to previous stages. God, in His great wisdom, often shows us which stones in our path need to be removed to lighten our burdens and allow us to walk with more freedom. These stones can be habits, relationships, or even beliefs that hold us back. Letting go of these stones can be difficult. We are fond of what is familiar, even if it limits us. But removing these stones, despite being a challenge, creates space for new opportunities and adventures. It's like clearing a field to build something new and better. The excitement that arises with new possibilities is exhilarating, like starting a new hobby or game. This excitement reflects our nature to explore and learn. The divine call is like an invitation to a grand party full of new possibilities and discoveries, a celebration of life and our potential to grow and transform. This path of transformation is like updating a game to a more enjoyable version. God invites us to upgrade our lives to richer and deeper versions. It's not just a change on the outside, but also on the inside, where our thoughts, feelings, and actions begin to reflect a higher understanding and a stronger commitment to our divine purpose. Therefore, it is very important to focus on the excitement and potential that each new chapter brings. Internal change and updating are not just about reaching a destination. They are about enjoying the journey, learning with each step, and celebrating continuous growth. With this vision, we are able not only to live our lives to the fullest, but also to contribute significantly to the world around us, sharing the light we receive on this transformative path. Think of the call to new possibilities as if you were opening a perfect gift, carefully chosen and waiting for the right moment to be revealed. God, who knows our hearts and deepest desires, gently guides us through experiences and adventures that have been carefully planned for us. Each step in this journey unfolds His grace, taking us beyond what we already know and comfortably accept. When you feel that nudge towards something new, making your heart beat faster and awakening your soul, embrace it with enthusiasm. This is God's call, inviting you to an extraordinary adventure that goes beyond anything you have ever experienced. It is an invitation to explore the great unknown, to grow, to learn, and, in the end, to transform into the person who lives fully aligned with a divine purpose. So, as you ponder this call, I encourage you to reflect on your willingness to respond. Recognize the signs that a new chapter is opening before you, and courageously accept this moment of transformation. This call is not just about change. It is an invitation to become the most complete and authentic version of yourself. I end with a blessing for all the chosen ones. May you live a life full of purpose and passion, always guided by the divine hand of God. May each sunrise bring a renewed promise of blessing and growth, and may each sunset bring the peace of knowing you are exactly where you are meant to be, doing exactly what you were called to do. In God's name, go forth with confidence and joy, for your journey is sacred, and each step is a testament to divine love.